Welcome back, collectors. In today's video, we're diving into one of the most fascinating treasures in American coin history, the top 8 most valuable Lincoln wheat penny. This legendary coin, packed with rarity, rich history, and unbelievable collector demand, has captured the attention of numismatists for generations. If you love uncovering hidden value, exploring iconic designs, and discovering coins that tell a true story of America's past, then you're in the right place. Get ready, because this is one coin you'll never look at the same way again. Let's get started. First up in the 1935 Lincoln wheat penny, even when found in very dirty and heavily aged condition, remains one of the most fascinating and sought-after pieces in the world of U.S. numismatics. Collectors are consistently captivated by this coin because it blends historical charm with undeniable rarity, giving it a sense of mystery that keeps enthusiasts returning to it year after year. Its enduring appeal, combined with the strong demand for early San Francisco wheat cents, has elevated it to the status of a prized treasure, especially for those who appreciate coins that carry the marks and memories of decades past. The historical backdrop of the 1935 penny contributes heavily to its allure. Produced at the San Francisco Mint during a period of renewed economic recovery following the hardships of the early 1930s, the coin stands as a tangible connection to a nation working its way toward stability. It occupies a meaningful place within the long-running wheat penny series, representing an era where craftsmanship, resilience, and national identity shaped American currency. While not commemorating a specific event, it echoes the cultural spirit of determination that defined the mid-1930s, making each example, no matter how worn or dirty, a small artifact of the past. The coin's design, created by the renowned sculptor Victor David Brenner, continues to be cherished for its simplicity and symbolism. On the obverse, Abraham Lincoln's dignified portrait carries an expressive warmth that becomes even more intriguing when softened by age and circulation. The reverse features the iconic wheat ears design, representing national prosperity and agricultural strength, flanked by E pluribus unum. Struck in 95% copper, the 1935 measures 19 millimeters and weighs 3.11 grams. The bold mint mark, positioned just beneath the date, sets it apart instantly and adds a degree of desirability that seasoned collectors never overlook. Rarity further boosts this coin's allure, particularly among those who specialize in pre-World War II San Francisco issues. While the mintage of the 1935 penny was modest, the number of existing high-grade pieces is remarkably small. That scarcity creates significant demand for specimens in uncirculated or near-mint condition, as most circulated examples show heavy wear, discoloration, or environmental damage. Finding a sharply struck, well-preserved example is a genuine challenge, and collectors know that pristine specimens tend to disappear into long-term holdings rather than re-enter the market. Even for a coin in dirty or worn condition, the rarity factor can still heighten interest. Market values for the 1935 Lincoln wheat penny vary widely depending on grade, clarity, and overall visual appeal. Though heavily circulated or dirty examples may only bring modest prices, the most exceptional high-grade specimens or rare die variety pieces can range from $1,000 to $8,000, reflecting their tremendous desirability. These elevated values are supported by auction activity, steady collector interest, and the coin's historical significance. Its appreciation has remained strong over time, with no signs of declining enthusiasm among wheat penny specialists or those who focus on early San Francisco mintages. For collectors seeking to add this coin to their holdings, several key strategies can help ensure a rewarding experience. Prioritizing certified examples from reputable grading services is highly recommended, especially for higher value pieces. Buyers should examine the coin carefully for any subtle varieties, die cracks, or doubling that may enhance its desirability. Proper storage, such as placing the coin in a protective holder, minimizing contact, and maintaining a stable environment, will help preserve its condition. Engaging with online numismatic communities and attending reputable coin shows can also provide valuable insights, tips, and access to trustworthy sellers. The 1935 Lincoln wheat penny also attracts collectors who enjoy the thrill of uncovering hidden potential in coins that appear worn, tarnished, or even forgotten. A dirty or heavily circulated example may initially seem unremarkable, but seasoned numismatists know that careful conservation, performed by professionals, can reveal sharper details, stronger color, or even subtle varieties hiding beneath decades of grime. This element of discovery adds a sense of adventure to collecting the 1935 S, reminding enthusiasts that even the most unassuming coin can tell a powerful story once its features are brought back into focus. That possibility continues to fuel excitement among both new and experienced collectors, who value the mystery that accompanies every newly found example. Equally compelling is the educational value that the 1935 S penny provides for those who study the broader Lincoln cent series. Its place within pre-war minting, coupled with the artistic vision of Victor David Brenner, gives collectors a meaningful reference point when exploring how design elements evolved over different eras. Comparing its strike quality, minting quirks, and distribution patterns to similar coins from Philadelphia and Denver enhances the learning experience, offering deeper insights into the technical and historical factors that shaped American coinage. For numismatists who appreciate context and continuity, the 1935 S serves as a bridge between early 20th century craftsmanship and the more modern minting practices that followed, strengthening its appeal as a study piece as well as a collectible. Another aspect that makes the 1935 S particularly captivating is its versatility within diverse collecting goals. Some individuals seek it out to complete full Lincoln wheat penny date and mint mark sets, where the 1935 S plays an essential role. Others pursue it for specialized themes such as San Francisco mint runs, pre-World War II copper cents, or low-mintage semi-key issues. Its adaptability to various collecting paths ensures that demand stays strong across generations, positioning it as a cornerstone coin that retains long-term relevance. Whether held for personal enjoyment, historical study, or investment potential, the 1935 S Lincoln wheat penny continues to inspire admiration, making it a meaningful and valued addition to any serious collection. The 1935 S Lincoln wheat penny represents a remarkable fusion of history, artistry, and scarcity, earning its place as a prized collectible among enthusiasts worldwide. Its deep historical roots, iconic wheat ear design, and challenging San Francisco production make it a coin that continues to captivate collectors generation after generation. Whether found in worn, dirty condition or preserved in shining mint-state brilliance, this penny stands as a meaningful reminder of America's evolving story. For those who pursue it, the 1935 S offers not only a compelling investment. Next up to in the 1954 S Lincoln wheat penny with the S mint mark stands as one of the most fascinating and unexpectedly captivating coins in mid-century American numismatics. Even when found in extremely dirty or heavily toned condition, it continues to command strong collector interest due to its unique place within the final decade of the wheat cent series. This coin remains a prized treasure for collectors who admire its enduring charm, rich backstory, and the impressive premiums high-grade examples can achieve in today's market. Its growing popularity has elevated it into a spotlight category, admired both by seasoned numismatists and newcomers seeking pieces with a tangible historical aura. From a historical perspective, the 1954 S wheat penny represents an important chapter in the twilight years of the beloved wheat design, which had served the nation since 1909. Minted at the San Francisco Mint, this coin reflects the economic momentum of post-Korean War America, with the U.S. stabilizing itself during a period of suburban growth, industrial expansion, and renewed national confidence. Although it does not commemorate a major cultural event, its placement within the penultimate era of wheat cent production allows it to serve as a tangible connection to the past, preserving the artistic legacy of Victor David Brenner's iconic design while capturing a moment of transition in American coinage history. The unique features of the 1954 S wheat penny contribute significantly to its desirability. The obverse showcases the timeless profile of President Abraham Lincoln, rendered with crisp lines and a sense of stately realism. On the reverse, the traditional wheat stalks frame the denomination 1 cent, symbolizing America's agricultural strength. Struck in 95% copper with a standard diameter of 19 millimeters and weight of 3.11 grams, the coin has a warm visual appeal, one that becomes especially striking in superb mint-state condition. The S mint mark, positioned just below the date, instantly signals West Coast production and adds another level of appeal for mint mark specialists. Scarce varieties such as minor die breaks, repunched mint marks, RPMs, and subtle doubling elevate the coin even further in collector desirability. Rarity plays a central role in determining the 1954 penny's value and collector prestige. While the original mintage was sizable, the majority of these coins circulated heavily during the 1950s and 1960s, leaving surprisingly few in high-grade uncirculated condition today. Pristine examples graded MS-66 or MS-67 red are vastly harder to locate than circulated pieces, and the challenge of finding sharply struck, clean surfaces drives considerable competition among enthusiasts. Even a very dirty or heavily toned example can gain attention if underlying details remain intact. With the added appeal of harder-to-find RPM varieties, the 1954 secures its place as a coin whose finest forms remain truly scarce. When examining the market value, top-end 1954 examples show consistent strength. While common circulated pennies from this year may trade modestly, the most expensive and valuable certified pieces, especially those displaying a blazing red finish or an unusual variety, can reach exceptional price levels. Depending on the specific rarity, a high-grade mint state coin or RPM example can range from $1,000 to $8,000, particularly when auctioned in competitive venues. Factors such as historical importance, eye appeal, strike sharpness, and the presence of special varieties all contribute to this upward momentum, making the coin a steadily appreciating asset within the wheat series. For collectors seeking to secure one of these remarkable coins, several key strategies can enhance success. Prioritizing professionally graded examples from trusted services such as PCGS or NGC ensures authenticity and offers clarity regarding condition and value. Inspecting coins for bold luster, minimal contact marks, and strong strike details, especially around Lincoln's jawline and the wheat ears, can dramatically improve long-term collectability. Proper storage is essential. Protective holders, airtight capsules, or archival safe flips help maintain surfaces and prevent further wear or discoloration. Engaging with collector communities and reputable dealers also provides valuable insight into market trends, emerging varieties, and reliable purchasing opportunities that the 1954 wheat penny also stands out due to the fascinating range of natural patinas and aging effects commonly seen on surviving examples. Because many of these coins circulated heavily or were stored in unstable environments, collectors today often encounter pieces with darkened surfaces, uneven toning, or deep copper oxidation. Far from diminishing interest, these characteristics sometimes enhance the narrative value of the coin, offering a visual record of its journey through everyday American life. When underlying details remain strong, even a very dirty or heavily stained 1954 can possess a rugged charm that appeals to collectors who appreciate coins with both character and authenticity. Such examples serve as reminders that not every valuable coin must appear pristine. Sometimes, its lived experience becomes part of its story. Another compelling aspect of the 1954 Lincoln Wheat penny lies in the role it plays within a complete San Francisco mint mark collection. Enthusiasts who specialize in assembling full mint sets recognize the 1954 as a key transitional piece, linking the mid-century output of the San Francisco Mint to the final years before wheat cent production ceased entirely in 1958. Because the San Francisco Mint produced fewer wheat cents than the Philadelphia Mint during many years, collectors often view these coins as indispensable elements of a truly comprehensive portfolio. High-grade survivors of the 1954 hold particular prestige within such sets, elevating the overall visual harmony and investment quality of the collection. This mint mark significance adds yet another reason the coin continues to attract determined and competitive buyers on the numismatic market. The 1954 wheat penny continues to gain momentum as more collectors shift their focus from modern mint issues back toward classic copper series. Driven by renewed appreciation for early and mid-20th century coinage, the market has seen increased bidding activity for premium wheat cents across major auction platforms. The 1954 with its blend of accessibility and high-grade rarity, fits perfectly into this collector renaissance. Many investors and hobbyists view it as a stable long-term asset, one with a proven track record of incremental value growth and widespread recognition within the numismatic community. Its place in the evolving collector landscape ensures that demand will remain strong for both elite top-graded specimens and well-preserved circulated examples. In this environment of rising interest and expanding historical appreciation, the 1954 wheat penny continues to shine brightly as a standout piece worth pursuing and preserving. The 1954 Lincoln wheat penny remains an extraordinary blend of history, artistry, and rarity, earning its place as a standout collectible in the numismatic landscape. Its compelling design, limited supply of high-grade survivors, and ever-increasing collector demand make it a prized addition to any serious collection. Whether discovered in dirty, toned, or pristine condition, the coin carries a timeless charm that captivates enthusiasts and ensures its continued rise in desirability. For those seeking a meaningful investment and a genuine connection to America's mid-century past, the 1954 wheat penny stands as a rewarding and worthy pursuit. Next up in the 1914 Lincoln wheat penny stands as one of the most fascinating and sought-after treasures in the world of American numismatics, captivating collectors with its profound historical presence and unwavering desirability. Even when discovered in a heavily worn or very dirty state, this coin holds a mystique that few other early-century issues can rival. Its allure comes from the combination of its age, its San Francisco minting heritage, and its role in shaping the early identity of Lincoln-era coinage. Today, collectors view this penny not just as an old copper piece, but as a prized artifact that continues to ignite excitement, spark bidding battles, and draw attention from enthusiasts eager to secure an authentic slice of American monetary history. Minted more than a century ago, the 1914 belongs to the formative decades of the Lincoln Wheat series, a design introduced in 1909 to honor the nation's 16th president. Produced at the San Francisco Mint, this coin emerged during a period of national change marked by industrial transformation, shifting political sentiments, and growing interest in preserving historical legacies. Its creation connects directly to the United States movement toward more symbolic and meaningful coinage, reflecting a cultural shift that placed Abraham Lincoln at the forefront of national memory. As such, each surviving example, particularly those bearing the coveted Mint mark, serves as a tangible link to America's early 20th century identity and the evolving artistry of its coinage. The design of the 1914 Lincoln wheat penny showcases the iconic artistry that makes this series so beloved. The obverse features Victor David Brenner's renowned portrait of Abraham Lincoln, rendered with lifelike detail that gives the coin its dignified and instantly recognizable appearance. The reverse displays the classic dual wheat ear motif, symbolizing prosperity, growth, and national stability. Struck in bronze, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams, with its small mint mark resting just below the date. In high-grade examples, the definition of Lincoln's curls, the sharpness of the wheat lines, and the bold lettering elevate the coin's visual appeal, though even dirty or circulated specimens retain all the essential elements that collectors cherish. The rarity of the 1914 arises from its relatively low mintage and the scarcity of surviving high-grade examples today. Although over 4 million coins were struck, the actual number of well-preserved pieces dwindled significantly due to heavy circulation throughout the early 1900s. Finding a 1914 in pristine, uncirculated condition is a daunting challenge, and even moderately clean fine-grade pieces command strong attention from collectors. The rarity intensifies when evaluating coins that remain original and unaltered despite decades of environmental exposure. A dirty coin, while visually muted, may still hold significant collector value if its details remain intact, as authenticity and eye appeal play key roles in determining desirability. In today's market, the value of a 1914 Lincoln wheat penny can vary substantially depending on grade, originality, and eye appeal. A high-grade example certified by a leading grading service can command anywhere from $1,000 to $8,000, especially if the coin exhibits sharp detail, strong surfaces, and attractive natural toning. Even heavily worn or dirty pieces are sought after due to the date's overall scarcity within the wheat cent series. Values tend to rise steadily year after year, bolstered by the coin's historical significance, collector demand, and the increasing difficulty of locating problem-free examples. Whether purchased at auction or acquired through private deals, the 1914 consistently proves itself a reliable long-term collectible with enduring market strength. For collectors pursuing this prized coin, It is essential to focus on authenticity, surface integrity, and professional certification whenever possible. Choosing coins graded by reputable services helps ensure genuine pieces and protects against counterfeits, which are common for key early-date wheat pennies. Inspecting for solid detail, avoiding harshly cleaned examples, and purchasing from established dealers or respected auctions can significantly enhance a collector's chances of obtaining a worthwhile specimen. Proper storage, including airtight holders, controlled environments, and minimal handling, helps preserve the coin's delicate copper surfaces and prevents further deterioration, especially when dealing with dirty or environmentally exposed examples. Beyond its surface appearance, even a dirty or heavily circulated 1914 Lincoln wheat penny carries an unmistakable character that many seasoned collectors admire. The layers of wear often reflect a long journey through pockets, cash drawers, and decades of quiet circulation before eventually entering the hands of numismatists. This sense of age and passage imbues the coin with a story that pristine examples simply cannot replicate. Each mark, each smooth detail, and each patch of discoloration becomes a testament to the everyday lives of early 20th century Americans who unknowingly spent what is now considered a valuable historical treasure. This unique charm often deepens a collector's emotional connection to the piece, especially when the underlying details remain strong enough to preserve its identity and significance. The ongoing popularity of the 1914 also stems from its central role in the study and appreciation of early Lincoln cents. Collectors frequently cite this particular date and mint mark as a milestone in completing a competitive Lincoln wheat set, often placing it alongside the famous 1909 SVB and the elusive 1914D as one of the essential keys in the series. As new collectors enter the hobby, the demand for these foundational coins only increases, pushing their value upward and reinforcing their status as core pieces with both historical and financial merit. Even those who acquire lower-grade or dirty examples often view them as stepping stones toward more advanced collecting goals, recognizing that the mere ownership of a genuine 1914 brings them closer to mastering the series. The sustained appreciation of the 1914 Lincoln wheat penny showcases how numismatic value is shaped not only by condition but also by context, scarcity, and legacy. As more collectors acknowledge the importance of preserving these century-old relics, the supply of available pieces continues to shrink, strengthening the market for both entry-level and premium examples. The coin's long-term growth reflects the expanding global interest in early American currency as a cultural asset rather than merely a collectible commodity. For this reason, the 1914 remains a symbol of numismatic accomplishment, an enduring reminder that even a humble copper cent can become a powerful bridge between past and present, unlocking stories, inspiration, and investment potential for every collector who pursues it. The 1914 Lincoln wheat penny represents a remarkable union of artistry, history, and rarity that continues to captivate collectors around the world. Its status as a treasured relic of America's early 20th century minting legacy makes it a standout addition to any numismatic collection, whether preserved in a high-grade slab or recovered in a more weathered, dirt-covered condition. Holding this coin is like holding a fragment of the nation's past, a testament to Lincoln's enduring legacy, the San Francisco Mint's craftsmanship, and the ongoing thrill of numismatic discovery. For collectors and investors alike, the 1914 remains a timeless prize that promises both historical enrichment and lasting value. Next up in the 1951 Lincoln wheat penny stands as one of the most fascinating and unexpectedly desirable treasures in American numismatics, captivating collectors who appreciate the blend of mid-century history and timeless artistry. Although often discovered in circulated or even very dirty condition, the most exceptional surviving examples, especially rare varieties struck with unmistakable clarity, have emerged as prized acquisitions for enthusiasts who understand the subtle magic within this Denver-minted issue. Its intriguing backstory, striking design, and exciting market demand give this coin a unique presence, making it a standout among wheat cents produced during the post-war era. For collectors who seek coins that offer depth, character, and long-term value, the 1951 wheat penny remains an irresistible piece. The historical backdrop of the 1951 wheat penny adds significantly to its overall charm, grounding it firmly in America's evolving cultural and economic landscape. Minted at the Denver Mint during a time when the United States was recovering from the challenges of World War II and stepping into a new era of global influence, this coin serves as a tangible connection to the optimism and growth of early 1950s America. The Denver Mint was known for its precise production standards, and this issue helped sustain daily commerce during a period of rapid modernization. While not directly commemorating a major event, the 1951 D-cent still embodies the resilience, industrial momentum, and patriotic energy that defined the nation at the time, giving collectors a meaningful glimpse into America's historical journey. The 1951 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny offers a familiar yet iconic design that continues to inspire admiration. The obverse displays Victor David Brenner's celebrated portrait of Abraham Lincoln, capturing every delicate contour of the president's profile, an image that has remained one of the most beloved designs in U.S. numismatics. The reverse showcases the classic wheat ears motif, symbolizing national prosperity and unity, while the bold D Mint mark at the base signifies its Denver origins. Struck on a bronze planchet composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, this coin typically weighs 3.11 grams with a diameter of 19 millimeters. Collectors especially cherish sharp strike details, clean surfaces, and rich original luster, features that elevate already rare high-grade examples to elite status within the market. Rarity plays a significant role in heightening the desirability of the finest 1951 D wheat pennies, even though the original mintage was substantial. The challenge lies not in basic availability, but in the scarcity of pristine specimens that have survived more than 7 decades without heavy wear, discoloration, or environmental damage. Coins found in very dirty or heavily circulated condition are common, but examples displaying deeply preserved surfaces, near-mint detail, or special varieties, such as minor die cracks or crisp early die-state strikes, are surprisingly difficult to locate. The combination of aging, circulation patterns, and storage habits has made high-grade survivors a true challenge for collectors, elevating their importance in the numismatic world. Market value for the most exceptional 1951 D wheat pennies has risen steadily, driven by collector demand, condition rarity, and the enduring appeal of the wheat cent series. While ordinary circulated pieces may hold modest value, the most expensive high-grade examples, especially those certified in uncirculated condition or tied to rare varieties, can command between $1,000 and $8,000 depending on eye appeal, luster quality, and grading population. Auction activity continues to demonstrate strong interest from both advanced and emerging collectors, who recognize the growing appeal of mid-century wheat cents in the higher tiers of the market. Their combination of affordability at lower grades and impressive upside potential in elite conditions makes them especially attractive as long-term collectibles. Collectors seeking to add a premium 1951 D wheat penny to their portfolio should prioritize coins graded by reputable services such as PCGS or NGC, ensuring authenticity and preserving long-term value. Close inspection of surfaces, strike quality, and coloration is essential, especially when hunting for standout examples in uncirculated or near-mint condition. Enthusiasts should avoid unnecessary handling, store coins in secure protective holders, and consider participating in numismatic forums or reputable auctions to stay informed about market trends and exceptional offerings. Building relationships with trusted dealers can also provide valuable insight into which pieces offer both immediate beauty and long-term investment promise. That the 1951 D wheat penny also carries a remarkable emotional value within the collecting community. Many longtime numismatists recall discovering this coin in pocket change during their youth, and that nostalgic connection has fueled a strong multi-generational appreciation for this Denver minted issue. Its ability to evoke memories of simpler times, combined with its growing reputation in the premium grade market, allows it to bridge the gap between sentimental value and serious collecting significance. It's this dual role, both as a cherished reminder of American heritage and as a notable investment-grade artifact, that makes the 1951 D wheat penny uniquely compelling. As collectors revisit older coin albums or restore inherited collections, the discovery of a promising 1951 D example often reignites excitement and inspires deeper engagement with the wheat cent series. Another reason the 1951 D wheat penny continues to rise in prominence is its strong educational value, serving as a perfect entry point for new collectors who want to understand grading, strike quality, copper toning, and long-term preservation. This coin allows enthusiasts to compare circulated versus uncirculated examples, study the effects of environmental exposure, and appreciate how dirty condition coins can sometimes hide remarkably strong underlying details. Collectors often enjoy cleaning-free conservation attempts, examining how patina and debris can mask high-grade surfaces beneath. The educational aspect of this coin not only enriches collectors' knowledge, but also strengthens their ability to identify premium examples in raw condition. As a result, the 1951 D-Wheat penny becomes more than just a collectible. It acts as a teacher, guiding enthusiasts deeper into the world of numismatics and helping them develop the skills needed to build sophisticated collections. The prestige of the most valuable 1951 D-Wheat pennies is reinforced by their continued presence in competitive auctions and high-end numismatic showcases. When exceptional examples appear at major events, they often generate significant bidding excitement, reflecting the coin's steady climb in status and desirability. Collectors who acquire these premium pieces treat them as centerpieces within their wheat cent portfolios, recognizing their combination of affordability, rarity in top grades, and long-term market growth. Over time, the finest certified 1951 D specimens have come to represent more than just a single date and mint mark. They embody the enduring legacy of American coinage and the timeless artistry that keeps numismatics thriving. As new generations join the hobby, the 1951 D-Wheat penny's legacy will continue to expand, ensuring its place as a treasured icon within both historical and investment-focused collecting circles. The 1951 D. Lincoln Wheat penny stands as a captivating blend of historical charm, artistic craftsmanship, and collectible rarity, earning its place as a prized treasure among wheat cent enthusiasts worldwide. Its role as both a symbol of America's post-war momentum and a testament to the enduring appeal of the Lincoln cent gives it immense emotional and numismatic value. Whether admired for its rich historical significance, its iconic Brenner design, or its strong market performance, this coin offers collectors a profoundly rewarding experience. For those who appreciate coins that reflect the spirit of an era while providing steady long-term value, the 1951 D-Wheat penny remains an exceptional and highly worthwhile addition to any numismatic collection. Next up in the 1952, D. Lincoln Wheat penny stands out as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in American numismatics, capturing the imagination of collectors who appreciate history, artistry, and the ongoing mystery hidden within older copper coins. Even when discovered in very dirty condition, this Denver-struck wheat cent has a remarkable ability to captivate enthusiasts due to its intriguing background, distinctive design, and potential for rare varieties that command immense attention in today's competitive coin market. Its enduring charm and undeniable connection to mid-century America make it a prized treasure that collectors continue to pursue with great enthusiasm. Minted during a pivotal era in American post-war development, the 1952 D-penny represents a nation transitioning into a period of economic growth, cultural evolution, and renewed industrial strength. Struck at the Denver Mint, this coin reflects the expanding output of the U.S. Mint as demand for circulating currency surged throughout the early 1950s. While it does not commemorate a major event, it symbolizes a unique chapter in American life, one where optimism, innovation, and national progress shaped the identity of a modernizing nation. Holding a 1952 D-penny feels like holding a tangible connection to that mid-century momentum, a small copper relic carrying the weight of the era that produced it. The visual aspects of the 1952 D. Lincoln Wheat penny add significantly to its appeal, especially when examined in higher-grade or well-preserved examples. The obverse showcases Victor David Brenner's iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, rendered in a bold and dignified style that has cemented this design as one of the most recognized images in American coinage. The reverse features the classic wheat ear motif, symbolizing national prosperity and agricultural strength, with the D mint mark positioned beneath the date. Composed of 95% copper, measuring 19 millimeters in diameter, and weighing approximately 3.11 grams, this penny exemplifies the durability and authentic craftsmanship of early 20th century U.S. coin design. Certain varieties, such as subtle RPM, repunched mint mark, distinctions, further increase its desirability. The rarity of the most valuable 1952 D pennies is tied closely to both condition and variety, making high-grade examples extremely challenging to locate. While millions were minted, very few have survived in pristine, uncirculated quality, especially with sharp strikes and clean luster. The dirty condition in which many examples are found today adds to this difficulty, as environmental discoloration and circulation were often obscure finer details. Collectors especially prize the scarce RPM varieties from this year, which can elevate the coin into a much higher value tier. The combination of scarce varieties and the significant challenge of acquiring a fully original, sharply detailed specimen makes the top-tier 1952 D Wheat penny an elusive and exciting target. Market values for the most desirable 1952 D Lincoln Wheat pennies reflect strong and consistent demand, particularly among collectors of mid-century U.S. copper coinage. Exceptional examples, especially certified high-grade coins with rare RPM varieties, can realistically command prices ranging from $1,000 to as high as $8,000, depending on the coin's precise condition, visual appeal, and the specific rarity involved. Strong auction results over recent years demonstrate a steady appreciation trend, fueled by growing interest in wheat pennies and a renewed desire for coins that blend historical depth with collectible value. For the most part, coins exhibiting brilliant luster, sharp detail, and a dramatic visual presence occupy the higher end of this market. Collectors hoping to secure a truly exceptional 1952 D penny should prioritize coins authenticated by reputable grading services such as PCGS or NGC, ensuring both legitimacy and accurate evaluation. Searching for notable varieties, especially RPM forms, can significantly enhance the investment potential of this coin. Dirty examples can sometimes hide underlying quality, so proper lighting, magnification, and gentle evaluation are essential before dismissing a piece's true worth. Storing the coin in protective holders, minimizing handling, and engaging with experienced collectors or online numismatic communities can provide additional insight and support in navigating this fascinating market segment that the 1952 D Lincoln Wheat penny offers collectors an unparalleled connection to the everyday life of mid-20th century America. Each coin serves as a miniature time capsule, reflecting not only the artistry of Brenner's design, but also the economic and social realities of the post-war era. The widespread circulation of these pennies means they touched countless hands, from grocery stores to transit fare, making each surviving specimen a witness to ordinary, yet historically meaningful moments. For numismatists, this tangible link to the past is part of the coin's irresistible allure, transforming a simple copper disc into a story-rich artifact that carries both sentiment and cultural resonance. The excitement around acquiring a 1952 D Lincoln Wheat penny is further intensified by the thrill of discovery inherent in its collection. Even coins found in very dirty condition can hide subtle details or rare characteristics that elevate their status within the numismatic community. Scratches, toning, and patina often disguise these hidden gems, rewarding careful observation and expert evaluation. This element of treasure hunting adds a dynamic and personal dimension to collecting, where patience, knowledge, and experience can turn an overlooked, grimy coin into a valuable centerpiece of a collection. For many enthusiasts, the process of uncovering these details is as rewarding as the acquisition itself. The 1952 D penny's enduring appeal lies in its perfect combination of accessibility and exclusivity. While millions were minted, the scarcity of high-grade examples, or coins with notable varieties, ensures that truly exceptional pieces are rare and highly coveted. This balance allows both beginner and advanced collectors to participate in the wheat penny market, while also offering long-term investment potential for those seeking significant appreciation over time. Owning a 1952 D Lincoln Wheat penny is not merely about adding a coin to a collection. It is about preserving a piece of American history, celebrating the artistry of one of the nation's most iconic designs, and participating in a worldwide community that treasures coins as stories, investments, and cultural symbols all at once. The 1952 D Lincoln Wheat penny stands as a compelling blend of artistry, history, and rarity, an enduring collectible that continues to inspire passion among numismatists of every level. Its ability to bridge the past and present, combined with its potential for high value and long-term appreciation, makes it an enriching addition to any serious collection. Whether discovered in a very dirty condition or already certified in pristine form, the 1952 D penny remains a prized treasure with lasting significance, a coin that offers both personal satisfaction and a strong connection to America's rich numismatic heritage. Next up in the 1955, D. Lincoln Wheat penny stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after treasure in the world of numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its rich historical resonance and enduring appeal. As part of the iconic Lincoln Wheat series, this particular coin represents a tangible link to mid-20th century America, offering collectors both a connection to history and a prized item for their portfolio. Despite its often unassuming appearance in very dirty or circulated condition, the coin continues to attract attention due to its historical significance, unique minting characteristics, and the subtle allure of rarity that can transform even a modest example into a remarkable collectible. The historical context of the 1955 D penny is rooted in a post-World War II America, a period marked by rapid social change and economic growth. Struck at the Denver Mint, indicated by the prominent D Mint mark, this penny was part of the larger Lincoln Wheat series that had been produced since 1909, commemorating Abraham Lincoln's centennial birth. While not a bicentennial coin in the traditional sense, it serves as a mid-century marker for collectors, reflecting the evolving design trends, copper composition, and minting technology of the era. For many, it provides a direct link to a generation that experienced significant cultural milestones, making it more than a mere currency. It is a historical artifact. The design of the 1955 D. Lincoln Wheat penny is emblematic of numismatic artistry. The obverse features a finely detailed portrait of Abraham Lincoln, capturing the solemn dignity of the nation's 16th president, while the reverse showcases the iconic wheat ears, symbolizing prosperity and growth. Crafted from 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin weighs approximately 3.11 grams and measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter, with a lustrous reddish-brown patina in higher-grade examples. Its design elements, including the clear D Mint mark and subtle relief of the wheat stalks, contribute to its visual appeal, and varieties such as the famed 1955 double die, although extremely rare, add a layer of desirability that keeps collectors on the lookout. The rarity and condition of the 1955 D penny play a crucial role in determining its collectability. While millions were struck during its production year, coins in pristine or near-uncirculated condition are considerably harder to find, especially with the Denver Mint mark. The combination of age, circulation wear, and environmental factors means that many surviving examples are worn or dirty. Yet even these coins retain numismatic value due to their historical significance. Collectors often seek specimens with minimal blemishes, sharp details, and a well-defined D Mint mark, as these attributes drastically increase desirability among enthusiasts who prioritize quality alongside historical relevance. The 1955 D. Lincoln Wheat penny can range widely depending on condition and rarity. A very dirty or circulated coin may command modest collector interest, typically valued between 50 cents and $3, reflecting its widespread availability. However, coins exhibiting higher-grade features or specific varieties, such as minor die errors or attractive toning, can fetch substantially higher prices, sometimes ranging from $1,000 to $8,000 in auction settings for exceptional specimens. The combination of historical importance, aesthetic appeal, and scarcity ensures that this penny continues to appreciate steadily over time, appealing to both new collectors and seasoned numismatists seeking long-term value. For those looking to collect the 1955 D penny, practical tips are essential to maximize investment potential. Prioritizing certified coins through reputable grading services ensures authenticity and provides a reliable reference for market value. Inspecting coins for subtle varieties, die errors, or enhanced surfaces can uncover hidden gems that significantly outperform standard examples. Engaging with established dealers, attending auctions, and participating in collector forums allows enthusiasts to gauge demand trends and identify opportunities for acquisition. Proper storage in protective holders or coin capsules, avoiding excessive handling, preserves the coin's condition and maintains its market desirability over time. Another fascinating aspect of the 1955 D penny is its role as part of the larger narrative of the Lincoln Wheat series, which remained one of the most enduring and beloved coin designs in American history. Introduced in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, The series was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person rather than an allegorical figure. By the mid-1950s, the Lincoln wheat penny had become a familiar part of everyday life, circulating widely across the country and serving as a small but tangible reminder of national heritage. The 1955 D coin, struck in Denver, represents both continuity and the subtle evolution of the series, preserving classic design elements while reflecting the minting standards and technological advances of its era. Collectors are often drawn to the distinctive characteristics and varieties of the 1955 D penny. While the coin is not as famous as the 1955 double die obverse from Philadelphia, the Denver issue still holds intrigue for enthusiasts seeking less common mint marks. The presence of a clear D mint mark on coins that have survived decades of circulation is highly prized, as it signals authenticity and provides a point of comparison for grading and valuation. Additionally, minor die cracks, doubling, or other subtle anomalies occasionally appear in Denver strikes, offering attentive collectors the thrill of discovering a hidden gem in an otherwise ordinary-looking coin. The emotional connection and aesthetic appreciation of the 1955 D Lincoln wheat penny cannot be overstated. Even in very dirty condition, the coin's copper surface, intricate wheat stalk design, and dignified Lincoln portrait evoke a sense of nostalgia and historical continuity. For many collectors, handling such a coin is like holding a miniature time capsule, a physical object that has passed through countless hands while silently witnessing decades of American life. The combination of artistry, durability, and historical context transforms each penny from a mere denomination into a collectible that tells a story, making it particularly satisfying for enthusiasts who value both the narrative and visual elements of numismatics. The practical collecting and investment strategies for the 1955 D Lincoln wheat penny highlight its enduring appeal. Savvy collectors focus on acquiring coins with clear mint marks, minimal wear, and well-preserved design details, even if the surfaces show signs of age or dirt accumulation. Networking within collector communities, attending auctions, and consulting reputable dealers are essential for uncovering coins with overlooked varieties or subtle anomalies. Long-term, the 1955 D penny represents a blend of historical significance, artistic merit, and market potential, an enduring addition to any collection that promises both intellectual satisfaction and, when properly curated, financial appreciation. Its presence in a collection not only elevates the overall historical narrative, but also reinforces the timeless allure of American coinage for generations of enthusiasts. The 1955 D Lincoln wheat penny embodies a compelling intersection of history, artistry, and rarity, making it a truly prized collectible in the numismatic world. Its enduring appeal lies not only in its connection to Abraham Lincoln and mid-20th century America, but also in its status as a tangible piece of heritage that transcends its humble face value. For collectors, acquiring this coin, even in very dirty condition, offers both a rewarding historical journey and a potential financial investment, affirming its position as a captivating treasure for enthusiasts who cherish the depth and richness of American coinage. The 1957 D Lincoln wheat penny stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece within the world of numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its rich history, enduring design, and enduring appeal. Though modest in size, this coin carries a weighty legacy that draws collectors from around the globe, particularly those intrigued by post-war American coinage and the craftsmanship of mid-20th century minting. Its status as a prized treasure is underscored by the allure of its scarcity in higher grades and the enduring fascination with the Lincoln wheat series. Even in very dirty condition, this 1957 D penny remains a tangible symbol of American heritage and a compelling piece for both novice and seasoned collectors alike. Minted at the Denver Mint, the 1957 D penny reflects a period of steady economic growth and cultural optimism in the United States, during which the Lincoln wheat series had firmly established itself as an emblem of national pride. This series, initiated in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's centennial, continued through the 1950s, connecting collectors to nearly half a century of history. The 1957 issue, in particular, was struck during a time of subtle transition in coinage technology and design, capturing a moment in which American currency bridged the gap between traditional craftsmanship and modern minting practices. By holding this penny, collectors engage with a tangible piece of post-war American history, linking the past to the present through the artistry and symbolism embodied in its design. The unique features of the 1957 D. Lincoln Wheat penny are immediately recognizable to any numismatic enthusiast. The obverse showcases a finely detailed portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, capturing his solemn yet inspiring visage in remarkable detail. Surrounding Lincoln's bust are the inscriptions "In God We Trust" along the upper rim, "Liberty" to the left, and the date 1957 to the right. On the reverse, the iconic wheat ears frame the words "1 cent" and "United States of America," symbolizing prosperity and the agricultural roots of the nation. Measuring 19.05 millimeters in diameter and weighing approximately 3.11 grams, this copper alloy coin maintains a distinctive visual and tactile appeal. The D Mint mark beneath the date indicates its Denver origin, adding a layer of interest for collectors who track mint-specific production numbers and variations. When it comes to rarity and condition, the 1957 D. Lincoln Wheat penny offers a nuanced perspective. While not as scarce as some earlier wheat pennies, its value and appeal are significantly enhanced in higher grades or with unique characteristics such as die varieties or double die obverse features. Coins in very dirty or circulated condition are more common, yet even these examples hold a place in collections due to their historical relevance and potential for cleaning and restoration, albeit carefully. The challenge lies in finding coins that retain clear details and sharpness despite wear, which drives demand among collectors who appreciate the artistry and history embedded in each piece. Market value for the 1957 D. Lincoln Wheat penny varies depending on condition, rarity, and specific collector interest. For well-preserved or uncirculated examples, the coin can command anywhere from $1,000 to $8,000, particularly when accompanied by certified grading or rare die variations. Even in very dirty or heavily circulated condition, the coin retains a modest but significant value, often ranging from a few dollars to several tens of dollars, making it accessible for entry-level collectors while still holding the potential for appreciation. Factors such as historical significance, the enduring popularity of the Lincoln Wheat series, and visual appeal contribute to steady market interest, ensuring this penny remains a rewarding collectible over time. For those actively collecting, attention to detail and prudent acquisition strategies are essential. Collectors should prioritize certified coins from reputable dealers or auctions, especially when pursuing high-grade or rare varieties. Inspecting coins for subtle die errors, double die varieties, or distinctive minting anomalies can significantly enhance the collection's uniqueness and long-term value. Proper storage in protective holders, minimizing handling, and engaging with online and local numismatic communities ensures both preservation and informed collecting decisions. Additionally, understanding market trends and historical context allows enthusiasts to make strategic purchases that combine aesthetic enjoyment with investment potential. One of the most intriguing aspects for collectors of the 1957 D. Lincoln Wheat penny is the breadth of variations and minor minting anomalies that can appear across individual specimens. While the Denver Mint produced the bulk of these coins with consistent quality, careful examination can reveal subtle differences in die alignment, doubling on the obverse, or slight variations in the wheat stalks on the reverse. These minor anomalies, though often overlooked by casual observers, are highly prized by advanced collectors because they provide a unique fingerprint for each coin and offer a tangible connection to the mechanical and human aspects of minting in the 1950s. Even a very dirty coin, when inspected carefully, can reveal traces of these nuances, adding layers of historical and collectible significance. The appeal of the 1957 D. penny extends beyond mere aesthetics, as it embodies a rich story of post-war America. Collectors often appreciate that this coin circulated during a period of substantial social and economic transformation, serving as a silent witness to daily life in a nation embracing prosperity and innovation. From classroom piggy banks to commerce in small-town markets, these pennies pass through countless hands, each touch subtly imprinting the coin with a slice of human history. In this sense, even a worn and dirty 1957 D. penny is not merely a coin. It is a vessel of lived experience, connecting collectors to the generations that came before and offering a deeply personal sense of continuity in American history. The emotional and investment value of owning a 1957 D. Lincoln Wheat penny cannot be overstated. For collectors, the satisfaction of holding a coin with the D mint mark is twofold. It is both a tangible artifact of mid-20th century craftsmanship and a potential asset that appreciates over time. The coin's combination of historical depth, artistry, and moderate scarcity makes it a cornerstone in Lincoln Wheat penny collections, often inspiring further exploration of the series and other key issues. By incorporating this coin into a broader numismatic collection, enthusiasts not only secure a connection to a pivotal era in U.S. history, but also gain a sense of accomplishment and pride in preserving a small yet enduring piece of America's past, a legacy that continues to captivate and reward collectors around the world. The 1957 D. Lincoln Wheat penny represents a captivating intersection of history, artistry, and rarity. From its finely detailed obverse to its symbolic wheat reverse, it remains a cherished emblem of American heritage and a prized treasure for numismatists. Whether added to a personal collection or pursued as a long-term investment, this coin offers collectors a tangible connection to the past, an appreciation of mid-century minting excellence, and a lasting sense of pride in preserving a piece of numismatic history. Its enduring appeal ensures that it will continue to captivate enthusiasts for generations to come, solidifying its position as a must-have within the Lincoln Wheat series. The 1958 D. Lincoln Wheat penny stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its rich history, distinctive design, and enduring collector appeal. While seemingly humble at first glance, this coin is far more than a simple copper cent. It is a tangible connection to mid-20th century America and a treasured artifact within the Lincoln Wheat penny series. Even in very dirty or circulated condition, it continues to attract attention from collectors who appreciate its historical resonance and the story it represents, making it a prized treasure for any numismatic collection. Minted in 1958 at the Denver Mint, the 1958 D. Lincoln Wheat penny represents the continuation of the iconic Wheat penny series, which began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This particular year reflects a post-war era of American optimism and industrial growth, capturing a moment when coinage served not only as currency, but also as a cultural emblem. Its production coincided with a period of subtle design refinements in U.S. coinage, emphasizing precision, durability, and the careful preservation of Lincoln's profile. Owning this penny provides collectors with a direct link to this historical era, embodying both monetary and cultural significance. The unique features of the 1958 D. Lincoln Wheat penny are what elevate it above ordinary circulating cents. The obverse presents a finely detailed portrait of Abraham Lincoln, sculpted by Victor David Brenner, with "In God We Trust," the date, and the Denver Mint mark, D, prominently displayed. On the reverse, the twin stalks of wheat frame the words 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing prosperity and the agrarian roots of the nation. Struck in a 95% copper alloy with a diameter of 19.05 millimeters and a weight of approximately 3.11 grams, the coin combines elegance with durability. Even when very dirty, the coin's form and symbolic artistry remain apparent, offering collectors a glimpse of the craftsmanship that defines this classic series. Rarity and condition are central to its value. Although the 1958 D had a relatively high mintage compared to some other wheat pennies, coins in exceptionally preserved states or displaying notable varieties, such as the elusive double die or repunched mint mark, remain scarce. Even a heavily circulated or dirty example holds a place in the market, primarily due to the sheer historic weight of the series and the difficulty of finding certain mint-marked coins. Collectors understand that the challenge of locating a well-preserved 1958 D, particularly with unique features, is part of what makes the coin so compelling as a collectible and investment. In terms of market value, a standard 1958 D in circulated, very dirty condition may typically range from 25 cents to $2 among everyday collectors, reflecting its accessibility. However, when factoring in certified, high-grade examples or coins with rare varieties, the value escalates dramatically, sometimes reaching $1,000 to $8,000, depending on the coin's rarity and provenance. Auctions and private sales have shown steady interest in this coin, driven by its status as a quintessential wheat penny and its appeal to those seeking to complete a series of Denver minted examples. Its enduring popularity ensures that even modestly circulated specimens maintain relevance in today's market. The 1958 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny serves as a window into mid-century American life. The coin circulated during an era marked by post-war recovery, suburban expansion, and a growing sense of national pride. It passed through countless hands, shopkeepers, children, and workers, becoming intertwined with everyday transactions, yet it has endured as a collectible that transcends mere commerce. For collectors, holding this penny is like holding a small piece of the American story. A coin that once facilitated daily life, but now carries the weight of history, reminding enthusiasts that even ordinary objects can embody extraordinary narratives. A particularly captivating aspect for numismatists is the variety of subtle die features that can occur in the 1958 D, which can significantly impact its desirability and value. Collectors often seek out examples with die cracks, doubled dies, or repunched mint marks, rare occurrences that are highly prized in the wheat penny community. These quirks transform what might seem like a common penny into a fascinating specimen worthy of detailed study. Even very dirty examples can reveal traces of these anomalies, encouraging careful inspection and offering the thrill of discovery that fuels the passion of coin collecting. In this way, the 1958 D exemplifies how minor details can dramatically influence a coin's narrative and market appeal. The enduring allure of the 1958 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny lies in its versatility as both a historical artifact and an investment. Collectors appreciate that this coin, whether in worn or pristine condition, allows them to connect with the artistry of Victor David Brenner, the legacy of Abraham Lincoln, and the broader story of 20th century America. For seasoned numismatists, it is a cornerstone of a comprehensive wheat penny collection, while for newcomers, it serves as an accessible entry point into a hobby that blends history, art, and tangible value. Its continued appreciation over the decades underscores its resilience as a collectible, proving that the 1958 D is more than a piece of metal. It is a lasting symbol of heritage, craftsmanship, and collector enthusiasm. For collectors seeking to acquire the 1958 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny, careful attention to authenticity, condition, and provenance is essential. Purchasing from reputable dealers or certified auctions protects against counterfeits, while examining coins for subtle varieties, repunched mint marks, or die errors can uncover hidden value. Proper storage in protective holders, avoidance of unnecessary handling, and engagement with numismatic communities enhance the collecting experience and provide insights into market trends. Even a coin that appears very dirty can be a starting point for restoration knowledge or as a reference for comparison to higher-grade examples. The 1958 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny is far more than a simple copper coin. It is a blend of history, artistry, and rarity that continues to capture the imagination of collectors worldwide. Its historical context, symbolic design, and the thrill of uncovering a hidden variety make it a compelling addition to any collection. Whether sought for its investment potential or as a cherished piece of American numismatic heritage, the 1958 D remains a rewarding treasure, inviting enthusiasts to appreciate the legacy of Lincoln, the craftsmanship of U.S. coinage, and the enduring allure of the Wheat Penny series.